It was a slave costume. It was supposed to be skimpy. The reason it was a costume like that is George said, we want to show that Princess Leia is growing up. So those 3 episodes spanned a certain amount of time. So she got more mature, and that's why the slave costume was introduced. And the fans also were getting more mature, supposedly, and 15 or 20 years later, a lot of people would come up to me and say, you made the Princess Leia costume. Wow, that was the best thing I ever saw when I was a kid. I had a sculpture of my own style that I had developed. I took one of these to show to the art director, Nilo Rodas, and immediately he felt like I had a handle on something. When I did show George the finished costume, he's looking at it and looking at it and looking at it, and he turns around and walks away, and the art director goes with him. And I thought, well, that's the end of that one, you know. I guess he really hated it. But in about 5 minutes, the art director came back and he said, he loves it, he loves it. And I said, but he didn't say anything. He said, well, that's why we know he loves it. Eventually, we cast it in the flimsy or soft material so that when she wore it, it would flex. However, she still didn't like it. I don't blame her, because wearing something like this, I did put leather on the back of it to help it feel better. The problem was I made the costume according to her proportions before the movie. Then they went off to shoot the film in England. A month or 2 later, they came back, and then they were going to put the costume on her. And when that happened, she must have lost 10 pounds, if not more. So the costume really hung on her. Most people probably didn't notice it, but I noticed it, and that's what happens when you have things that stay around for a very long time.
Come on, we gotta get out of here quick.